What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to show you the 3 best softwares that I have found in order to create a great thumbnail or anything that you're trying to create picture wise for any of the social medias. And honestly, these 3 are the best that I have found. They're the easiest. The third one isn't so much because it doesn't have the presets like the first 2 options that I have found, but nonetheless these are all very strong picks, and I hope you guys get a lot of benefit out of this video. For example, there's a YouTube, and I'm going to show you right here how easy it is to set up. You can go to the background right here and you can see my uploads. So you can just click that and it'll make it the background. And the best thing about this and why it is better than Canva is due to the fact that the text is way better in my opinion. The text, how it's handled in Canva is really frustrating, and you don't have as much control. You have a lot more controls right here, and there's a ton of different fonts, and you can add different fonts if you wanted to, but you have to pay for that. But it's definitely worth it to upgrade, especially if you're gonna choose to pay between Canva and Snappa. I would definitely go with Snappa. Snappa's not really that talked about. I'm not sure why. I guess they don't have as much exposure and money to advertise as Canva, but regardless, it is way better than Canva. And just like this, just like the Canva, you can come in here and choose different presets, and it's so much easier to edit. So like right here, you can choose to edit this, and you can just type in like social. You can just type in social media. See, it's a lot easier, and it's a lot cleaner and more high quality in my opinion than Canva. So all around it's a lot better, but nonetheless we're going to go and I'm going to show you Canva, because this is the top 3 different ways you can create thumbnails for our social media advertisement posts. So this is easy. It's a lot cheaper. This one is free, so it's a lot better if you're on a budget, but it has a lot of presets too. So I mean, it's not bad, but at the same time, compared to Snappa, it's definitely not even close to the quality. So YouTube, and say YouTube thumbnail pops up, and you can just edit it right here. See, it has some presets too, but it doesn't have, like on Snappa, you can come in here and have the different graphics, which I know Canva does too with the elements, but the elements on Canva look not that great in my opinion, as especially compared to Snappa. See, just the different elements in here, they're a lot more fun and cartoonish, and honestly they just look a lot better and more high quality. And so you can just search like money, and money. Let's try money stacks. So here you go. You can see this is a lot better than anything Canva has, because I mean, if you search that on Canva, this looks terrible in my opinion. It looks so fake. That's the only one that looks any good. And on top of that, I mean, you're gonna have to almost upgrade on Canva, because a lot of these things are not free, and so you're gonna have to buy them in order to use them. And if you're gonna pay, like I said, I would definitely recommend to go with Snappa. It's very underrated, and not many people know about it, honestly. So I definitely recommend to give it a try. You get your first 5 downloads for free when you sign up, but after that, unfortunately, you do have to pay. But nonetheless, it is way worth the money each month, or if you do decide to go each year, it's a little cheaper. I think it's around $120 a year or $15 a month. And Canva, I'm not too sure how much Canva is, because honestly, I don't really like Canva. A lot of other people do, but like I said, Snappa has a bunch more features for the price. And another thing is I use Affinity Designer personally, but if I didn't use Affinity Designer, I would definitely use Snappa. The reason I use it is because it was a one-time purchase, and I don't really want to have to pay each month for something like this, because if I was going to do that, I would just go ahead and buy Photoshop, because it's a monthly subscription, and I honestly don't agree with that. But Affinity Designer is just like Photoshop, but it's a lot easier to use in my personal opinion. So, I mean, these are 3 different alternatives you can use. I definitely recommend Snappa. Give it a try. It's free to sign up. I'll leave the link in the description. In the next video, I'll go over how to make a good thumbnail and also more about how to make a good ad for such as Shopify or social media marketing. Because really, that is the biggest thing when it comes to either YouTube, social media marketing, or anything that's online and you're marketing yourself to someone, because it's the first thing they see. If they don't see something that's eye-catching, they're not going to click it. So that's the biggest thing, and especially YouTube thumbnails. If it doesn't have an appealing YouTube thumbnail, no one's going to click it, almost guaranteed, because both the title and the thumbnail are 2 very, very important things when it comes to YouTube. First, I would say that the thumbnail is, and then after that, I would say the title is, because they're going to look. Everyone likes pictures, so they're going to look at that first, and then after that, they're going to look at the title of it and see if they want to watch it. But I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.